Hey, sheepdog, how are you, honey? Well, somebody wants to come up. Sheepdog, why don't you come up here and have a chat with us? It was just the two of us, sheepdog, which is really how I like it, but uh, you know,
What up, Bill? Can you
we
hear me?
are in public. Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
All right, all right. Guess. Oh, I'm here.
You're kind of cramped my style with the ladies, but that's okay.
I'm cramping your style.
With the ladies, it's all right though. You
I
can
I,
stay up here though.
I apologize. Like I have a lady. Like I'm saying. So I mean, I could get going.
Oh, I get it.
And
No, no,
I can make
it's
room
no,
for
no.
the
You're
ladies
good.
to
You're
come
good,
in.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
There you
You know,
go. That's where we're at, man.
let them come in. As soon as the lady pops in for
Hmm.
you, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
No, no, no. Don't take off. You can watch. We'll stay in the back seat. We'll stay
I'll
in the
be
back
quiet.
seat. You just keep your eyes forward. How about there you go.
Sheepdog. Salute,
Yeah,
salute.
Sheepdog is cool as hell. I've been talking to her and she's a very, very interesting person.
Oh no, salute. Hello, sheepdog. My bad.
All right,
Hey,
Sheepdog,
what's
you're up.
up?
Not a
Hey,
whole lot. How are you?
Hello.
is it? Hey, how are you, Rob? Rob.
Good. Good, good. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Good. I can't believe the pit. Well, I can believe the pictures. I didn't mean to say it that way, but it's unbelievable how you can draw like that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, he's really good.
Thank you.
How? How?
Oh, I'm
Like
gonna have
how do
to
you
stoke the
even?
fire, but I'll take you with me this time.
What was that?
I think he said he's gonna fix the
No,
fire.
no, no. I heard him. I was saying you. I didn't get to hear what you were saying.
Oh, so how did you even figure out how to draw like that? Did it have you always been able to draw like that?
I mean, yeah. Like as long as I can remember, because I stopped for 20 years, and that's pretty much how I used to draw. Before I stopped, but maybe I think something when I started again, something kicked in that I think I am a little bit better. But it's pretty much the same skill. Like I just put the pencil down and I start copying what I see.
That's amazing.
I'm trying to get better because I want to have
Rob's
like surrealism, or however you say. Like I want it to look so realistic.
Yeah, that drawing of Musa? Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
like that. And actually, I spent a little extra time on Musa. Like you can tell some of the pictures they're a little more time because you, you know there's darker areas and things like that. So you got to like fill them in. And yeah,
That's
Rob is
amazing.
pretty modest, but I mean, you can learn a lot of techniques and you can learn a lot of skills, but you have to be born with a certain talent to even be able to apply them. You know.
but look, the thing is,
Yeah.
sometimes I think I'm drawing what I see, and it's not working out. Like I'm not gonna lie, when I go live and you see me draw, you'll see some erasing going on and things like that. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah.
But
I mean, you're gonna make mistakes no matter what you do.
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I like to see it. I take a moment and I sit back and I try to look really hard and I'm like that's not what's there. So I restart. I'm not afraid to erase anything and start over either. Like.
Yeah. Well, that's that's really amazing.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
It's the truth. I mean, of course, I want to compliment you like as a friend, but also it's just the truth too. Does
Hmm.
I understand. Thank you.
that
I
make sense?
appreciate it either way. Yep. Yep. 100%. I'm with you.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying, hey, it's just the truth in a rude way.
I got you. I got you. Don't feel bad about anything. I got you.
She's totally flirting with you. You're lucky I'm not the jealous type.
That's funny. I'm only good at drawing.
Oh, I'm sure you're better, or you're good at other stuff than just drawing. But yeah, your drawing is really good.
Thank you. I'll keep saying thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bill's good at some things too, right, Bill?
No.
Bill, you're really
You
good.
get
at
undressed
the
really
guitar.
fast, and you get dressed pretty fast.
Well, yeah, that's
People would
part
call you
instinct and
Clark
part
Kent like.
practice.
World record speed dresser.
Yeah, somebody from the Guinness needs to check you out.
Well, there is a dark web Guinness. I don't know if you've seen that one or not.
What was that? A what?
There is a dark web Guinness. I don't know if you've seen that one or
Oh
not.
no, I don't know nothing about no dark web.
Wow, I didn't know there was a dark web Guinness. That's crazy.
Yeah, I've heard those
Oh,
words
yeah.
put together, but like I've never been on there. No, I'm good with that.
My old firearms
So
trainer.
sheepdog had.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. What were you saying about your firearms trainer?
Well, may he rest in peace. And no, it wasn't from he got shot or anything like that. It was just he got sick. But he had the world record for I don't remember what the official name of it is, but he always shot a Kimber 1911, and he would have one in the chamber. He would fire a round, drop the mag, reload with another magazine, with one round in that magazine, fire that shot off, drop the mag, and he I've seen him do it in 0.5 of a second.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I have it on video. And
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
So when they talk about these, high capacity magazines and stuff, if you train enough, that doesn't matter. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's all muscle memory, and
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
if you
shit.
train, have high capacities. Yeah, I do a fair
What's
amount of
that?
training, or not as much anymore, but I love 11s. But I've done a fair
Yeah.
amount of training myself. I love 1911s. I've got a couple of.
You're breaking up a
And
little bit.
I know what you're saying
Yeah.
about capacity mag. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
I think you're good now.
Yeah.
Nope, hang on. Is that better?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm losing my signal. Okay. I've done a fair amount of training myself, and I love my Kimbers. I have Ultra Care that I really like to carry around. But I know what you're saying about high capacity magazines not really mattering. If you train enough, that's partially true. But like if you train and high capacity mags, you can take out 30 motherfuckers in a couple of seconds.
Yeah. I mean, that's undeniable. I mean, the same thing like what we've talked about with bump stocks. Like anybody can bump fire, but
Mm-hmm.
if somebody has a bump stock on there anyway, chances are they're probably just going to use it,
Right. Yeah, with the trigger discipline, you can. I always hated the bump fire sticks. I always thought they're stupid. Now,
Well,
I bullshit
I'm a
that
little
took
lost.
away
Like,
our right to have
what's
it,
that
but
mean? What's that mean? I'm sorry. I don't fuck around with guns.
I'll let Sheepdog explain it. She like she was on the for this shit, so she knows way more
I'm
about fatalities than I
interested.
do.
I got you.
I wouldn't say that, Bill, but that's sweet. So bump firing basically is it's a form of rapid firing, and I guess there are some questions about the Las Vegas shooter, which Bill told me about. Like I never really looked into it, but apparently that guy had a bump stock. So bump stocks are these things that, and I'm just referencing the Las Vegas thing because that's how a lot of people know about bump stocks is
Okay.
from the news with that. But basically what they are is they're a mechanism. So when you fire a firearm, there is recoil. There's ammunition in the chamber. There's a firing pin that hits the back of the casing, which ignites the propellant, which then propels the bullet to be
Primary
discharged out.
Yeah.
Out of the barrel, and there's a lot of gas that's produced from that explosion, and so that creates recoil. And so what bump stocks do, it's a stock you can put on your firearm that will pull back the trigger every single time that there's recoil. So it's supposed to simulate an automatic weapon, or very rapid firing. I've never used a bump stock before, but I have bump fired before. You can bump fire easily just from the form that you do it, and which way, if your fingers kind of loose, that recoil, it'll just pull back, and so it'll fire the weapon every time there's recoil. So when they banned bump stocks, it was, well, anyone using a bump stock, it's kind of stupid because the accuracy is, I mean,
Throws off the accuracy.
yeah. And in order for them to stop people from bump firing, they would have to ban recoil, which is physics, and you can't ban recoil, so none of it makes sense.
Gotcha.
And so yeah.
The people making the gun laws are so damn stupid. Like during the Brady bill, I was really into, I was heavy into guns already by that point, but it only existed for 10 years, and then it expired, which was stupid anyway. But like say an AR-15, like you could no longer have a gun with a bayonet lug on it. I've never known anybody to get hurt with a bayonet lug.
When was the last time you seen one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, those? They still use them?
I have bayonet lugs on my ARs, and I have a shotgun, a Mossberg 590, which is a military shotgun. It has a bayonet lug on it that takes the same bayonet as the AR-15. And sometimes I put it on there just for fun or to look cool or whatever, but I'd never fucking used it for anything.
Hey, I'm with you. Black guns matter.
Yes, they do.
Are people in the chat?
I don't
That
know.
is
Did a notification go out? Maybe I thought I had more than, or thought I had another one and didn't.
The last message I saw, I think, was from Penny.
well, I saw a notification, but the bad guy's live, I think.
Oh, is he? Okay, I didn't know
Yeah.
he was going live, or I wouldn't have went.
Oh yeah, we got 30 people over there. They're on it.
Well, fuck it. We can shut this thing down and head over there. I thought I had him.
Is he on a panel? Is he doing a panel or I can't tell.
Hey, JFK. Hey, Matt. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know.
I think I just see him on the screen on the thumbnail.
Well, if he's not really got something going on, somebody can put in his chat that if he wants to come over here. But if you don't want to do that, then I'll just drop this. There's no point in splitting up people watching because we all have the same people. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. I got you.
Oh,
I never. It's my first time really chatting. You know what I'm saying? Besides that quick minute yesterday, so I never talked to the bad guy. I like him. He's a cool dude.
yeah, he's
Yeah, I
funny.
like him too.
Yeah, he's funny too. I never talked to Cap and none of them yet. I can't wait to say what's up to Cap. I hope he does the voice for me. You know?
Maybe he will.
Yeah. At least once. I'm not gonna be like, oh, do the voice, but you know.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, he likes doing it, so.
I just figured out how to see the chat.
Oh, did you? Good.
Yeah.
You mean like on the same phone?
Yeah.
Right.
So
How you do?
yeah, I see Matt and JFK.
How do I do that?
Hmm.
Because I'm using another phone that got slow Wi-Fi right now, so everything is behind.
Oh, how do you do that? You gotta make sure you don't use your back button or you'll get kicked out.
Right.
Hold on, let me look at my phone. Like you see where it says mic and cam down at the bottom, and then it says more.
Says mic cam settings. I don't see more. I just see settings and chat and leave.
Okay, really, it doesn't say more.
Nope.
That's weird. Like all the way down at the very bottom, it says.
Is that just a hosting?
Oh, maybe it is. But there's got to be somewhere where you can click on something and like it'll say to look. You can look at the chat because there'll be private chat and public chat.
Comments.
Yeah,
I got you. I see that now. Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah. Private
cool.
chat is where only you and me will see it. But oh, you hear the coyotes?
Got you. Yeah. I hear them.
All right, time to shoot a gun. Woohoo!
Sheepdog got you. Oh, she left.
Listen. Did you guys hear him?
I couldn't hear anything that time.
Yeah.
I was trying to stay quiet.
Yeah, they're pretty far away.
That first time I heard it though, it sounded loud enough, like I heard it.
Oh man, there's a bats out here too. Hold on, let me get my camera going.
You ain't worried about none of that coming after you?
Nah.
You're just one with the woods, huh? One with the earth.
Yeah. They won't come at you.
Is the
but I'm
naked
heavily armed
thing
anyway.
is what? Is the naked thing gets you closer to the earth? Is that what that's about?
Yeah, kinda. And I just like to be naked. And like, you decide to beat off, you don't have to worry about unzipping your pants and taking all that time. You know how it is, right?
Yeah, it's got to be fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't use your browser's back button or you'll get kicked out.
Yeah. Thanks for that. I didn't realize that. I've seen that thing say private in comments, but I just left it on. I didn't know that had to do with YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I thought you were just throwing comments in the StreamYard or something.
Oh, the sheepdog's back. She's a real sweetheart, man.
She's cool, yeah.
Hey, was I supposed to come back?
I don't know many girls that'll talk about guns. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, you were supposed to come back. It ain't a party
Why not?
without you.
Why not?
Okay, well, because I didn't know if we were ending this or not.
Well, when Bill
Oh,
calls
I
it,
don't either. I thought somebody was gonna go talk to. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. The guy we were just talking about, and see if he wanted to come over here or
bad
whatever.
guy.
If he,
Bad guy.
yeah, bad guy. If you don't want to, then I'll close it up.
I was just wondering if he was gonna chat or with anybody, or is he just doing something? I don't know what he's doing. It'd be cool to
I don't
talk with
know.
him.
I mean, if you want to jump over there and go talk to him, and then let us know, we can do whatever. But
I'm chilling. I mean, I'm here right now, so I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I'm not like that. I'm
cool.
chilling.
That's cool, man.
Right,
I'm
when
just
you
thinking.
call it, you call it.
We all have the same watchers, and it's splitting everybody up and making them choose between, you know what I mean? Like if I had like I've got some streams, I don't know when they're going to happen, planned, where some people are coming on to talk about some things that everybody's going to want to hear. But I don't give a fuck who's live I'm going.
Right. Yeah,
You know,
I'm
if I have,
saying I don't want to worry. I don't want to ruin nobody's either. Like I know Wit, he got the date covered pretty much, and then you know what I'm saying. Locke got the night covered, so I got to figure out when I'll stream, when people will be interested in coming in.
Do you guys want to hear kind of a funny story?
yes,
All the time, all the time.
Okay, so, and just tell me if this gets boring, but so, I did online dating like 10 years ago, and I went on a bunch of, well, not a bunch of dates. It was hard to fit it in with work, and
The dates were online, or you were physically dating.
well, I was on an online dating website,
Right.
and then going on dates.
On a date. Gotcha.
And I had some really weird dates, but some bad dates, but
There's some strange motherfuckers out there.
Yeah, that's why I don't do that shit, man. There's no way.
Strange motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah, well, my story is that somebody's saying that about me right now. I've been that bad date before.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't want to laugh, but that's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Let me tell you this story. So this was in 2010, and this guy hit me up, and
damn, they remember shit, boy.
And we were talking about guns and stuff, and he didn't tell me what he did for a living, or I didn't ask him or something, but he wanted to meet for lunch at Red Robin, and I was like, okay, yeah, but it has to be on the highway, I've got stuff going on and stuff. And so I show up at Red Robin, and the guy is in full police uniform. I didn't know he was a police officer. Well, it ends up he was the chief of police of this really small town here in northern Colorado. And so we kind of go in at the same time. The guy knows all of the waitresses and stuff, and then we sit down, and he's telling me well, I'm the police chief, but I have to get recertified today, and so that's
he
why
wore his uniform on the date.
Yeah, he's in his little show off stage, I guess.
Yeah. he was in full uniform. He had his asp, all of his flashlights. You know, it's in the middle of the afternoon. The whole get up, and the chief usually doesn't dress like that. I mean, as far
Did it do anything for you?
well, not no, because no.
Do I make you horny, baby?
Well, I personally know a lot of police officers, so that's not something that like I'm unaccustomed to seeing. You know.
You don't give a damn about a man in uniform.
No, not really. And so anyway, we sit down, and he's like, "Oh, you're from so and so town." I know I've said it on here before, but I don't want to say it again. Well,
Mm-hmm.
It was around that year that we had two sheriffs running at the time, and there was one guy that did not believe that CCW permit holders should be publicly listed. And then there was a guy who thought they should. I voted for the sheriff that was saying, hey, this shouldn't be, public information.
Yeah, it's nobody's business.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, CCW means concealed weapons permit. So anyway, he starts telling me how he was running for sheriff, and he was going to sue the company, or the sheriff's office where I lived, because the election wasn't fair, and I don't know. I guess I was just an airhead or something, but I was like, oh my gosh, I totally voted for you. That other guy was a complete moron. And I went on and on and on and on the whole date about how the quote other guy was a moron when he was the other guy.
That's awesome.
That's funny, boy.
He was like, yeah, let's get the check, and it was like,
yeah, the way that came around was like a Dave Chappelle story.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, the guy wanted nothing to do with me, and that was the whole date, was me saying how the other guy that wanted the CCW holders to be known. Like, I was going on and on. I was like throwing out possible scenarios about like how stupid that was, and how people would be harassed. Like, I was just going on, and I thought something was off, but yeah, and I would end it with like, and that's why I voted for you, because that guy is a fucking loser, and you should totally sue them.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah. I bet he still he was like, so when do we go out next time? When's the next date, right? Sounds like one of those guys.
Yeah, so
he didn't care.
I've been that date where the guy probably wanted to crawl out the back at the bathroom window.
Oh, I've never actually done that, but I've thought about it.
Man.
So hang on, I got to set my phone down for a second. I'm gonna rip a round off to scare these coyotes away, because they're getting close to the chickens, and I don't want that. I got to set my phone down so I won't be talking, but I'll leave you guys with the view.
Careful out there.
Fire,
be careful.
hopefully. Oh yeah, it's all right.
You strapped up?
I'm not sure if I'm not sure if the coyotes are hunting me or if I'm hunting them.
You got the
Man, what the
strap?
hell? Oh yeah, we're good. I got a 9 on my side and a 22 rifle. I'm just gonna shoot the rifle because rounds are okay. I'll be right back.
All right.
All right.
Bill's crazy.
So, I don't want. What country? Like, what part of the country do you live in, Robert? Like, I don't want to
Yeah,
like
I'm in
ask.
Connecticut. I don't have a
Oh,
problem
oh,
saying that.
okay, cool.
Yeah. It's small. It's not like you'll find me, but it's still big enough that you won't find me. Yeah, I don't. I've shot guns a few times when I was younger, like the range and stuff like that, but I don't know enough about them.
Well, um, they're actually pretty simple. I think some people like get confused about just because there's a lot of models, and stuff like that. But
A lot of ammo sizes and all that.
yeah, but it's not as confusing as you would think if you're not used to them.
Right. Whoa, was that a shot? What was that? She's shooting something?
I don't know.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Does that sound like a gun to you?
No, it sounds like he's maybe getting ready though.
Okay. Cocked it back or
Okay,
something. I don't know.
we back.
I thought you caught something.
So know what they do in Wyoming on dates?
What's that?
Well, I was back. All right, I'm back again.
So are the coyotes right there?
I could hear them. They're not real close, and the corn's up, so I can't see them.
They smell you, huh?
They smell the chickens, is what they're after.
Oh.
And I could hear them getting closer, so I just ripped off some rounds to ward them off.
Yeah, you did. That's what I thought I heard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I wasn't sure.
Salute, Vic.
So, is there a bounty on coyotes out there, Bill?
No, not right now. There has been at times when the population gets too thick.
You
Well,
get in trouble
not that
for
I
shooting them? You get in trouble for that?
no. If there, we do have a hunting season, which isn't until winter. But if they're you can shoot them if they're a nuisance animal, like if you have livestock and they're going after them, then you can shoot them legally.
Okay.
Like I try not to kill any in the summertime. When they're in season and you can get like I could skin one now and sell the fur, but in the summertime it's really thin and they don't want it, so you don't get very much. But in the wintertime when they're in full shag as they call it,
Yeah.
then you can get, I don't know what the price is this year, probably around 60 or $70 for a hide. So I try not to kill any in the summertime. Like if I see them like sticking their nose out of the cornfield or
Warning shots, which is warning shots, right?
yeah, warning shots. But like if I can see them getting physically close to the chickens, I'll kill them because that means they're getting too brave and
Yeah, they definitely
you know
hungry at that point. Yeah.
yeah, you do what you gotta do. Hey, Vic.
Wait, I don't know if there's a bounty on them right now, but there has been in the past in Colorado. It was like $25 an ear, and then in Wyoming, a typical date out there, like is those guys, they'll get a 12-pack of like Busch Light.
Yeah.
Put their girl in their pickup truck and they want their girl to sit like smashed against them, and then
Yeah.
go out they'll drive dirt roads, drink Bush Light.
They just want a handy and beer. That's it.
Well, and coyote hunt at night and throw them in the back of the pickup because of the bounty. Like sometimes it ranges from like $20 to $50 an ear, and then yeah.
They do that around here too. It's got to be the right ear, and you can tell the difference. But yeah, they do that around here sometimes when the population gets too thick, because they'll take out the deer pop. They won't if they get hungry enough, they'll pack up and attack an adult deer. But usually they go after the fawns, and because they're
I'm
they're
sorry, I
easier to
can't
catch.
add much to this conversation because I'm a city boy.
Yeah, that's all right.
Well, get this. So my youngest daughter, she just turned 18, like 6 months ago, and she was driving home and she saw some dogs on the side of the road, and she thought maybe they were lost. She pulled over and started to get out of her truck, and then she realized they were wolves, and then got back in and was like, oh my gosh. And they reintroduced wolves here, and that's really scary.
Yeah, that turned into a big mistake for them because
they're that much more dangerous.
Oh yeah, wolves are huge. They take down elk and shit, man.
Damn.
And they attack the shit out of livestock. Like they'll take down
they don't fuck with humans though, right? I mean, less provoked or something, right?
They will if they get hungry enough. They will, or if they think that you're a threat to their pups.
Yeah.
But yeah, they usually stay away from people, but they will do it. So yeah, these tree huggers are like, oh, we got to bring back the wolves, but there's a reason why they killed them all off in the 1800s.
Yeah.
And now they're finding out why.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
Yeah, there's. I mean, think about it. The Three Little Pigs. That's an old story.
Mm-hmm.
That should be the only thing the voters should. I mean, that says it all. The Three Little Pigs. Don't vote for it, motherfuckers. But
pretty much.
They voted for it.
Have you ever heard a band called Green Jelly? They do a Three Little Pig song that's just hilarious.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of them before.
Yeah, they're like a heavy punk band, but they're kind of like Gwar. They're pretty much
Okay, yeah.
A joke, but yeah, they do some funny shit.
Oh, that's cool. I'll have to check them out.
Yeah,
Green Jelly.
Yeah, Green Jelly. They used to be called Green Jello, but Jello sued them for using their name, so they changed it to Green Jelly.
Oh, wow.
Guys, give me a second. I'm thirsty as hell. I just want to go grab something from the fridge. I'll be right back.
All right, cool.
So what's going on? I'm excited. I can see the live chat.
Nice. See, I told you I'd make a StreamYard user.
Yeah, you helped me so much yesterday. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Just don't forget me when you get that plaque from YouTube for 100,000.
Yeah. From talking about scented candles.
Yep. I mean, I make candles too, so, and you know how I feel about guns, so I mean, it's right up my alley.
Yeah, well, if I ever get that plaque, I'll bring you with me.
Hey, that'd be all right. I mean, by then we're gonna be married with a couple kids, and it'll all be good.
And a lot
There's-
of guns.
Yeah. Awkward silence for a minute, and the guns. Yeah, that's usually how all my conversations go.
Uh, well, I mean, that is a. I mean, that's a big thing. I mean, whenever my parents think about, should we buy this gun? And I always tell them, buying a gun is always an investment. No matter what's going on, it's always an investment.
Right. As long as you take care of them, you can always get at least your money back.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Frogger Green Jelly is still around. Like they've been around for a long time. I didn't know if they were still doing that or not. But did you hear the Three Little Pigs song? I'm gonna have to figure out how to play music on here, but all I have to work with is a phone. Oh man, that moon is cool as hell. I'm gonna walk you guys out there. Let's see if we can get a shot of the moon losing my signal. Thing is, my camera sucks, so I don't know if it's gonna pick it up very good or not. But it looks like fire in the sky.
I'll have to check them out. Green Jelly. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know them, Frogger.
Man, that moon. If you guys are in a position to go out and look at the moon right now, I recommend it.
Okay.
I'll show it to you.
I'm back. Miss anything good?
The moon. I don't know if my camera's gonna pick it up. It's like it's blaze red, and like it's kind of halfway hiding behind the clouds right now. It's really cool looking. I'm trying to get my camera to pick it up, but I don't know if it will. I gotta dim my screen real quick. Freaking thing's blinding me. Yeah, freaking camera's not picking it up. Well, that sucks.
Yeah, cameras, for some reason, they never pick up the moon and stars the way you see them.
You got to spend money on that camera. You got to get them, because I've seen some shots that look good, like super zoomed.
Yeah.
I have some pretty good pictures that came out on my Instagram that are just wild looking.
From like what, the sky, the night?
Yeah, from the moon, full moon hiding behind clouds, and it makes check out my Instagram pictures. There's some really wild stuff in there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, dang it, camera's not picking it up, but it's really cool looking.
Damn, I just went outside.
Hello, Frogger. What's up, man?
It's too cloudy to see.
Oh, well, it's like that here too, so that's what makes it cool looking. Just kind of barely covering it up.
Frogger, come up on panel. What's up, man? I don't think we ever had you on a panel before, right?
Yeah, Frogger, you want to come up?
Yeah, Frogger.
Cool dude.
Oh man, why won't my thing post it? There we go.
Oh, we're about to see it. Oh, you're posting it on IG or something?
No, well, no, the pictures that I posted in the past, I can't post while I'm on stream. I've only got one device to work with, but I'm gonna have to figure out how to play music on here without like dragging out my CD player. That's the thing about living in the city, man. You guys can't see shit for the stars.
Yeah, believe me, I know. Cause I forgot who it was. Oh, I think it was you. Actually, you were alive the other day, like it was daytime. Remember? I was like, I never get to see
Mm,
that much sky where I'm at because it's just buildings and shit. Like,
yeah,
you don't see like I
yeah. I
remember the first
couldn't.
time I went down south. It was crazy to me because there was so much open sky. I felt like I was standing in a field, no matter where I was.
Yeah, that's the thing. When I was in FFA in high school, we had an exchange thing where us country boys would go to the city, and the city boys come down to the country. And stereotypically, the country boys are supposed to be just lost and out of their mind in the city. But so, I mean, some were, but most of us weren't. But when we brought the city boys into the country, they were just fucking blown away. Like they just freaked out, because they just, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's wild though, definitely.
And then of course it inevitably one of them would always be like, "Can we go cow tipping?" I'm like, yeah, we can go cow tipping.
Yo, when you look
That's a
up at
myth.
night and see all those stars, yeah, that I think you said it or Ed said it. That was a miss. I think I thought that was a real thing too until you
Mhm.
said it.
Yeah, yeah, people do. I mean, yeah, I've talked about it before. Cows do not sleep standing up, and good luck trying to push over a 2,200-pound bull in the middle of the night. See
Yeah,
how that
let
works
that thing
out for you.
fall on you, huh? Might tip over on your ass.
Well, you can't tip them over. What they'll do is they'll turn around and come after you.
Yeah, they're faster than you think too, right?
Yes, yeah, they can they can get up a pretty good gallop.
Hmm. I'm good. I don't. I'm not down with none of that country shit. I'm good.
Oh shit, Frogger, I'm sorry about that. I didn't know you had a.
Frogger's been through it, man. Prayers up for him all the time.
Yeah, I got when I in jujitsu, I got somebody accidentally punched me in the throat. I mean, he was demonstrating how to do it, and he was closer to me than he thought, and boom! Yeah, I spent some time in the hospital over that one. Couldn't talk for. I mean, I couldn't talk right for months.
Hey, you gave
Back
the
then, I
people the
was
most
singing a
realist
lot.
demonstration. You know what I'm saying? Can't
Yeah,
get no
oh,
more real than
it
that.
put me down. Yeah, it put me down, and I didn't get back up. So
Hmm. Is that why your voice has got the depth that it does? That tone?
yeah, well, that and smoking.
Smoking.
But I mean, back then I was, I was a singer and guitar player, in a couple of bands, and like I thought I was never going to be able to sing again. And it took probably about a year before I really could. And like my voice has never been the same.
What's up, Bill? You got videos out there?
I've got when I was moving, I found a couple of DVDs that had uh, our one of my main band's name was Scarecrow, and it says Scarecrow on it. 19, what was it? 19, I don't remember. It's got a year on it from the 90s, but um, I haven't tried to play it, so I don't really know. And then the other one, it says, oh, I don't even know who made it. It says mix of Bill guitar, and so I don't remember, but so yeah, there are videos out there, but the thing is like they were all on DVD and I think very early on VHS and Hi8 and shit like that. So
Yeah, that quality's hard right now. Yeah, they could
and
fix
somebody,
that though, right? They got programs for that or something, whatever, right?
well,
Make
yeah,
the quality.
I'm sure somebody could clean it up.
Yeah,
And
clean it up.
girl I was talking to, she has a video. There's a bar in Indianapolis. It's actually, I think, the most supposed to be the most haunted place in Indiana. But it's a blues bar called the Slippery Noodle, and I used to play there once in a while. And she said that she has video of it, but I never. We stopped talking before I got it from her.
Hmm.
Beat by
Jesus
your mom,
Christ,
man.
Frogger. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Frogger got some stories that
oh. Oh,
I don't know, man. I think Frogger could write a book, and a lot of people would appreciate it.
yeah, no kidding. Oh my goodness. I was
Yeah.
gonna write in chat, but I can't figure it out, like how to write.
If you're a guest, you can't write in chat on
Oh,
StreamYard,
okay.
unfortunately. So
Okay. Well, that makes
yeah,
sense now. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm
yeah.
glad at least that I have this other phone, even though it's behind by a lot, but at least it works for so I can see the chat on YouTube.
I have a computer in front of me, but it's really slow. Yeah, so I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry.
No, you're good. You didn't interrupt anything.
Well, I just wanted to say that to
It's part of the
Frogger.
conversation.
Oh,
Keeping the conversation going.
I'm so sorry, Frogger. That's horrible.
Yeah, I think
Well,
somebody should help Frogger like write a book or what would you call it, a memoir or something like, right? Tell his
yeah,
story, like, you know what I mean?
I agree. I hope the guy paid the price, man. I hope he went to prison or some shit.
Yeah, no
Definitely.
kidding.
Definitely. But the thing
What a-
is, the way Frogger has come out of all of it is pretty amazing because a lot of people just give up on the simplest thing, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
Bomb, what up, Bomb? How you doing?
What's up, Backburner?
Hey.
Okay, is this Backburner actually Alex's girlfriend, or is this a?
Oh
I'm confused
I'm not
because I always
sure.
thought it was, and then
I thought, don't you have her modded?
I can't remember. I can't. When you're on StreamYard, you can't tell who's modded and who's not.
I don't think I've ever seen a fake Backburner though.
I see. I really don't know.
Yeah, I can't remember, but I don't think I have. Why would
Somebody
they?
just
Why would they fuck with her anyway? She don't fuck with nobody.
well, if you're with Alex, you're gonna get fucked
Yeah,
with.
I understand that, but I mean, you see her in the chats and shit. She's don't fuck with nobody. Like, you know what I mean? Jokes and every now and then, but I mean, who's she fucking with?
That's why. I mean, kicked myself
Lost you,
off.
Bill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I hit the back button by accident. So
I
my
didn't know
fault.
if you were still talking, like you didn't realize. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I was still talking, but I did realize it. And
See,
so
Backburner don't give a fuck about us. Huh? She don't want you to go nowhere, Bill.
let's see. I was wait a minute, Sheepdog. Were you able to type in the chat, or is that a fake Sheepdog?
No, that's actually me. I have a computer in front of me.
Oh, I got you. Yep.
So I was able to type from my computer.
That's
Oh, she
cool. I
got
see
Rex.
any.
Though.
I
She got a
see a
Rex.
fake. Yeah. Well, I see. You when on StreamYard, like you can't tell who has a wrench or not.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
don't
Oh,
know.
yeah. That's why I'm saying I'm looking on my other phone for you. So yeah, I'll give you the heads up when I can.
All right, cool, man. Appreciate you.
No doubt.
That's like when I was dating Roxy, and I guess she must have talked tonight. I don't know what's going on with that. I hope she's okay. But I told her, I'm like, you gotta like never give your real name. If you want to do the Instagram thing, create a totally separate Instagram, because on her real Instagram, she posts a lot of pictures of where she's from. And the way people come after me, if they had a chance to dox her, they will fucking do it, and they will harass her. That's just how Twomper operates.
I got you. That's
Same thing with
one time. That's one time for you, Bon.
that's Purdy.
Oh wow, Rob, that is
Shit.
cool.
I'm dropping.
Hey, dude, I just had an idea. You should draw like a Mount Rushmore with catchers.
Oh yeah, with the best catchers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look at that forehead coming at you.
Hell yeah, it's like the real thing.
That's funny, ain't it?
Oh my god, Bomb has to
I
look
hit
at
Bob.
that in real
I hit
time.
Bob
Oh
with the
shit,
bomb right there. Hit her with the boom.
she's probably shaking right now.
Okay, I'll turn it off now. bigger. I got you, Bomb. I got you. His forehead a little bigger, everything else a little smaller.
Oh gosh.
His forehead reaches to the back of his head.
If you noticed, well, I blessed him with a little more hair up there. I was trying to look out for my boy Alex.
Yeah, poor little fella.
I
I
appreciate
started
that.
I started talking to
It's just
Alex.
jokes. Just jokes.
I started talking to Alex very early on, and like I did not want him to change, but I was trying to give him advice about like asking the guys questions, and he just kind of blew me off. But now he's doing exactly what I was telling him to do.
He's doing good, man. Whoever's not
Mhm.
proud of him is just a hater.
Yeah, he's kicking
Because
ass.
I could understand his earlier style, like even if he's not trying to offend people, but you can't really tell people what they're offended by, and
Oh,
if
early
and if
on
a
he was.
lot of people, yeah, he was like, yeah, he was a little offensive, maybe, but he must have realized that, and you got more people doing it the way he's doing it now. He's grown.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of him. I always told him that, roughly 22, 23 years ago, I banged his mom at a Pearl Jam concert. So good chance he could be my son. Except he's way bigger than me.
Oh my gosh, Bill. Oh, that's funny. You know what though? Did you see when Chris Hansen had Alex and CC Unit on?
Yeah, I did.
That, in my opinion, was a complete setup. And do you know the guy that was on there, Wes Most? He was like Chris Hansen's right hand man with that, and did that stupid video in the beginning.
Yeah, they totally fucking walked on the Ghost and Alex, and that was bullshit. Because
I thought
Chris
that he
Hansen,
was a fan of Ghost.
well, he said he was, but the way he talked to him wasn't.
Well,
fuck Chris Hansen. Anyway, man, what's he doing now? I mean, they're doing his work. Who's he to bag on them right now?
That's the thing. He doesn't have any more right to do it than they do.
Well,
right.
The thing is, though, a whole I don't know if you guys know this. I know this from some different communities, but Chris Hansen came on like in 2019 with the Onision thing, and he told everybody, we've got the FBI on this case, and just basically trying to swindle money from Onision's victims,
So he's all about the money too, then? I mean, I remember him doing this shit 20 years ago. He was fucking it up in Connecticut. Like, that's how I know him, because he was doing it where I'm from. He was locking up cholos.
Yeah.
Backburner, I agree with you. He harassed the hell out of Onision. And I mean, I'm not saying Onision's a good guy, but
yeah, he's a piece of shit, but fucking Chris Hansen knocking on his door and stuff.
Chris Hansen don't sound any better right now, I'm saying.
And I was surprised when I saw that, because Chris Hansen's right-hand man for that live stream with Alex and Ghost was Wes, who so Chris Hansen used to have this guy, I forget his actual name. We used to call him Mr. Potato Head, but he doxed Wes Most and totally could not stand Chris Hansen. Then I guess they made up or something like that, and then now the guy's working with Chris Hansen, knowing that Chris Hansen has scammed thousands of dollars from people.
I can't lie, I didn't know none of that. Like I thought Chris Hansen was a good dude doing it
Well,
because he had a
Chris
passion for it.
Chris Hansen
Me
got
too.
arrested.
I didn't know
He got
that.
arrested for writing
Yeah.
bad checks.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So he is
Yeah.
all about the money, then, that fucking guy.
Oh yeah, he
Mhm.
I thought he was good at first until I kind of looked him up on YouTube and I was like, holy shit, this guy's Chris Hansen's a huge scammer. He owed some bank like over $1 million. He was he got arrested. I think it was right after he did that live stream with Ghost and Alex for failure to submit
Damn.
evidence. Yeah, like, and with the whole Onision thing, he was telling everyone, people were, it was kind of like a Tommy thing, like, hey, I'm a nonprofit, donate. Chris Hansen's thing was
Mhm.
the FBI is on this, and the FBI was never involved. Nothing ever happened.
Well, he could get in trouble for that, right? Or no?
No, his producer had that laptop the whole time.
Yeah. What was that guy's name? We used to call him Mr. Potato Head.
I know who you're talking about. I'm trying to think of his name. I'd know it if I heard it again, but
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't know anything
yeah,
about Chris Hansen.
him
It was
and
like that. That's wild, yo. You know how many people he inspired to do what he's doing right now? I mean,
I
isn't
know.
isn't that what
a
inspired
lot.
Ghost? Like I thought Chris Hansen.
Yeah. I
What
don't
a
know.
dick he turned out to be. I'm sorry, yo. Wow.
Yeah. Chris Hansen, he's gone to jail a lot. I don't know
Damn.
if
Yeah,
like,
there's
Ghost
stories
knows that.
about him cheating on his wife and shit. And
Yeah.
I don't trust a guy that cheats on his wife, to be honest with you.
No, hell no.
All right, guys, I gotta scare off the coyotes again. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. Oh. Don't fuck with Bill
All right,
right now.
one more. If they get any closer, I'm gonna have to kill them.
Right between the eyes.
You guys want to watch me
Very
skin a?
good.
You guys want to watch me skin a coyote?
Hell yeah, I'll watch it.
We're
All right,
here
do it.
for you virtually as backup, Bill. But back
We
burner,
got your back.
we do.
All right,
Back
going hot.
burner, I totally agree with what you're saying. And anyone that was like, hey, Chris Hansen is lying and this is all a scam, we're all called like,
I mean, don't he have a YouTube channel right now where I thought he started catching again.
who?
Yeah,
Chris
he is.
Hansen. He's catching again, right?
Mhm.
Actually, I have no idea.
Yeah,
I
he
could've
is
sworn that he-
sporadically, but he is. He just caught a cop a few months ago. Oh, it's starting to lightning a little bit. Cool.
Do you guys watch Billy the Fridge ever?
No, that's a YouTube thing.
Yeah. Well, Billy the Fridge did like this legendary stream where Onision was going to court, I guess, trying to sue Chris Hansen or something like that. And Billy the Fridge.
Repsion. He was trying to Repsion.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Repsion. And so Billy the Fridge missed the court, and he and his buddy Joe, I forget Joe's official name, but they decided to drive to Onision's house, and they got Onision outside, and then Onision started humping Billy the Fridge.
Yeah.
It was a legendary stream. It was hilarious.
That's nuts.
I would like to beat the fuck out of Onision. Mess up that
Yeah,
pretty little face of his.
yeah, he's pretty well. Hearing about like what all of the girls went through is just heartbreaking. But that's another thing Chris Hansen
Yeah.
did was Chris Hansen made this TV show about it without their permission, and that was a huge violation in
To
my
Catch a
opinion.
Predator?
No, it was like a documentary on Discovery Plus, I think it's called, but it's a 3-part series where he uses interviews from Onision's, victims without their permission and puts them on TV from his YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And it was really wrong, and it solidified that Chris Hansen was never about the so-called victims. He was about trying to get back on national TV.
Fame and money, that's all.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, Onision is totally a piece of garbage and a groomer.
Yeah.
But the thing is, he's so sleazy. Like when he went to other states to fuck these girls, he would check the state laws to make sure he wasn't going to go to jail.
Yeah.
Like he's in his 30s banging like 16-year-olds and shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, so he technically didn't break the law, but he's still a piece of shit.
Yes, yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, I can't imagine, being in my 30s and wanting to go after a 16-year-old looks like a kid.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Even when you're 20, like I'm sorry, that's just me. Like even at 20, 18.
Yeah.
No,
20,
I agree. I agree.
Yeah. And the other creepy thing too about that was Onision's wife. I don't know if they're still married, and Lainey Bot was her name, and then she turned.
Oh,
into
you mean his husband?
Yeah. She turned into a guy, and that whole thing was just crazy. And
if my wife came to me and said, "I want to be a dude," I'd be like, "Okay, be a dude, now get the fuck out."
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
I wouldn't be down.
Or I'm out. Fuck it. You could stay. I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be down with the reverse thing. Hey, Bridget, I'm your wife. I'd be like, oh no.
Hey, sheepdog. Mind what name you use, because these people will dox you.
Y'all ever see Alex smoke?
Hey, what's up, Gabby girl? Sure, I'm not a punchman anymore, but I got you, man.
Yo, look, Bill. Alex is token.
Oh, looks like he's sucking a big old dick. That's awesome. Yeah, dude, draw a picture of Alex sucking a big old dick, man.
No, I'm alright with that.
Do it. Draw a picture of Alex sucking a big dick, dude. Do it.
What's going to be bigger, his head or? That's funny. I don't have enough paper for that, man.
Well, you can just get a little masking tape and tape them together.
Bill has a million ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. That just means
You're right,
it's
man.
good. It just means it's good.
Yeah. Right on.
Hey, Gabby.
The big dick can bring out his eyes. Oh shit.
How you doing, Gabby? I don't see her in the chat.
Oh, she's here. She said that a big dick would really bring out Alex's eyes. That's hilarious.
That's funny. I don't see her in the chat. That's crazy.
Victorious bastard, I told you, man, I can't do that now because you've talked about this shit publicly and I'm not going to be an accomplice. Had you kept your fucking mouth shut, I would have done it.
I see you now.
Now back to our regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah, so
Here, I'll just stand in the middle of the road and see if that car sees me or not.
Don't do that. You're good right where you are.
Right. We'll see which one of us blinks first.
What they were saying about that Onision thing is that Lainey Bot was actually maybe that she got CP or something from that Sarah girl on that laptop. Like, I don't know. The Chris Hansen, he blew all of that, so no one knew what was going on, but maybe we've moved on from that.
No, I'm still interested to hear about how much of a dick he is, because I had no idea. I didn't know it was going on for so long. That's crazy to me. All I thought was he was an inspiration to a lot of people, and he did good work. That's what I thought,
Yeah.
I mean, I know he was on TV, but I had never seen him brag about it. Like, that's why I thought he was one of the good ones, man. There's not many of them out there, I guess.
I know.
Well, that's the thing about being on TV or being on YouTube or whatever. All people know is what we show them. What is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Like I am an asshole all the time, whether I'm on YouTube or in real. I am always an asshole, so I'm always the real deal.
You're just you. Yeah.
But if I wanted to, I could pretend. I could pretend to be a nice fucking guy on here, and turn around and whatever.
Wait, Chris Hansen abused his daughter? Or did I miss something in the chat?
I think Frogger means Onision. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
my
he
fault.
was pretty mean.
I know that chat is behind. All right, my fault.
Yeah. So Onision, one of his kids fell out of a 2-story window. Like, I think it was like a toddler or a baby.
Yeah.
Damn. I hate hearing shit like that, man.
Yeah. It's just.
And that was what, his negligence? Like that was his fault?
Dude, if your 2-year-old falls out of your window, you have done something wrong because you don't leave windows.
Like, he was the one in the care at the time, though. Like, I don't know the situation. Was a babysitter there? Like, I don't, or he was just a fucked up dad.
Yeah, he was there because she was laying on the ground and he was, yeah, he was there. But it don't matter if it's your house and a 2-year-old falls out the window, you have fucked up, because when you have toddlers, man, you gotta toddler proof your house.
I agree, though. Even if you leave them in somebody's care, it's still your fault. Like, yeah, I hear you, though.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah, I was very surprised because I always thought Chris Hansen was this badass. He was on TV and I would watch it and I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm never dating again,
Right.
And then
nobody was even doing that kind of shit either. Like, it had to be done, but nobody was doing it. Like, he came out of nowhere. Like that's why I thought he had a passion. Like, I thought,
Yeah. And then to hear all of this stuff come out, and it was just like, and that guy Wes Most was doxxed by Mr. Potato Head guy, and Chris Hansen wasn't. Mr. Potato Head doxed Wes and this other big TCAP fan, and it was just this whole, like, a whole drama mess going back, like back in 2019.
Damn.
What was that guy's screen name that was doxing like everybody? And Chris Hansen said he didn't know anything about it, but it was out he did.
Mr.
You know what
Potato
I'm
Head.
talking about? I forget the
Yeah.
guy's.
I think his name was like Nicholas. Yes, Nicholas, like Katotra or something like that.
I don't remember now. I don't remember names very well with all the brain damage I've had.
Yeah, and his sister is an attorney, and she started doing all of these crazy advertisements, like where she just made herself look like a lunatic, but like for her law firm. Like it's a whole deep rabbit hole you can fall down looking into all of that.
I don't know if I
Yeah,
want to even
there's
go.
a lot of moving parts into it, man. I wish you guys could see that moon better, but it's freaking awesome. Hey, what's up, Sarah?
It looks cool. It's really cloudy here, so
Yeah, it's cloudy here too, but that's part of what's making it cool. Like the red is reflecting into the clouds and like turning them purple. I know. I wish the camera would pick better.
I see a little dot.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's all I can do for you. But, oh
It's a pretty
shit,
dot.
boys and girls.
It's a pretty dot, Bill.
That's what she said.
You calling it?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm getting tired and like I'm way sober for this shit.
Yeah, I'm halfway down here smoking, so I'm
I'm
picking back up.
Yeah,
But I feel you. It is like
I might.
1:30 here in the morning.
Yeah, it's 1:30 here too. Yeah. I
All
think
right,
I might
man.
have
Till
to
next
tap
time,
into
Bill.
the Ambien tonight. So yeah, we'll do this again for sure. I'd like to have you both back up.
I want to try to figure out this drawing thing because I can do that too while we're bullshitting, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. You guys have a good night,
Frogger.
man.
Good night. One more thing. Frogger made me think of this. There's a YouTuber called Repsion. I'm not really into the. I mean, I know you can't tell it by the shit I'm involved with here, but I really don't like the drama shit. But if you go to Repsion, he talks a lot. Part of what he does is he talks about these YouTubers that use their platforms to reach out to underage fans and hook up with them and shit. So yeah, that's something we need to talk about at some point.
Hell yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
There's
All right, boys and girls. Oh, go ahead.
Expose them all, yo. Expose them
nothing.
all.
Thanks for having me on, Bill.
No problem. Oh, Repsion, and what's the other one who was friends with him? I haven't watched either one of them in a long time. He's got the weird hair that sticks up, and
the guitar guy.
who is that? I don't remember him ever playing guitar.
Well, no, sorry.
Oh man, he always talks about turtles. He's like, put turtles in the chat. I'm like, just talk about the chomos on the internet, you faggot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Mr. Earring Turtle guy. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, what's his name?
And he wears his hat really annoying, like on the very back of his head, and you think it's gonna fall off if he moves his head.
Yeah, that annoys me too.
I can't remember that guy's name. Yeah,
I have no idea.
I forget.
Oh gosh, I can't remember.
I'll let you know if I remember. He was actually in that documentary, the Chris Hansen one.
Mm-hmm. Man,
I'm gonna look into
nuts.
a little bit of that Chris Hansen thing, but I don't think I want to get too deep into it because, like, I don't know, man. It's enough depression.
It'll just
depressive
disappoint
shit
you.
going around. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I get it.
No, I'm gonna do a little bit of digging though, just a little bit, man. Because I looked up. I didn't look up to him, but I thought he was a better person than what I'm actually hearing. It's fucked up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
he
thing, man. It's when they're on camera, you only know what they want you to see, and behind the scenes, they
Right,
can be totally different.
right.
exactly.
Sheepdog. It's nice meeting you, Sheepdog. It's nice talking to you.
You too, Rob.
Be careful with those guns.
Oh, of course.
All right. Shoot from the hip.
Shoot your eye out,
I
kid.
don't know. Is that a thing? Like shoot from the hip, right? All right, guys. You have a good night.
You
Chat.
too.
All right,
Later,
Sheepdog,
chat.
give me a call if you want to.
Peace and love.
Okay, cool. Bye.
All right, later on, y'all. Love you. Stay naked.